These are my 3 favorite hard baits. These happen to be from Rapala. First one's the Maverick. I'm gonna count this as one, the Maverick and the Deep Maverick. Pretty interchangeable, real similar baits. One just runs a lot deeper than the other. Really good jerk bait though, got some awesome colors in it. Comes stock with the red line hooks, which is really nice. You don't got to swap them out from factory hooks. They're good to go right out of the package. Casts really well, gets down quick, and has a real nice erratic action when you're jerking it. Really good bait for forward-facing sonar or just blind casting. You know, they shine pre-spawn and in the fall as well, but they catch them year-round, especially if you're scoping and you can put that bait in front of fish. The second one's a classic. It's the DT. This one happens to be a DT10. If I had to pick one, it'd probably be the DT6. It's probably my favorite in the whole lineup, but they're really good baits from the 4 all the way to the 20, depending on how deep you're fishing. Really good bait, casts really far, got a tight action on it, pretty subtle. You can fish them pretty fast, but really good way to catch a lot of fish. Obviously in the summer, the deeper versions are good. In the spring, that DT6 is a killer, and that 4 is kind of a sleeper. Not a lot of guys are throwing that, but if you're getting some real shallow water, that 4 is really good too. Same time of year though, pre-spawn. Then, you know, summer gets on, and the deeper ones, the 10s, 14, 16, 20, work really well for deep cranking. And the last one, probably the most fun one to throw, is it's a brand new Jowler from Rapala. It's a walking bait, but it has a cup on the front of it, so it kicks a lot of water when you're walking it side to side. It's a really good bait for schooling fish or anytime you're fishing shallow. The fish are keying in on something bigger. I like this bait when fish are chasing gizzards or herring or something like that. Did really well with this down in the Carolinas this early summer when the herring spawn was going on, and I'm planning on catching a bunch of fish on it this fall here on the Mississippi River once they start running the shad up shallow. But really good bait, fun way to catch them, one of my favorites. And this one also as well comes stock with the red line hook, so it's ready to go right out of the package. You don't have to do anything to it. The only thing I do is I take the split ring off and throw a clip on it. I just prefer that for my topwater baits, but good to go right out of the box. Don't have to mess with it at all. Casts a mile and catches a lot of fish. And this Jowler bait, this is an iCast release bait, so it's not available yet, but we'll have them really soon. So stay tuned. We'll have them at Omnia real quick.